players in the league. Ja Morant, he's so explosive, plays the game with a joy, and he's a fan favorite.
Here's Brunson. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with this.
Oh!
Yes! Yes! Don't look now. Ja Morant is on one. Feels like everything is falling.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 7. Connects on the foul line jumper. Brunson's got 5 now.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Smart kicks to Jackson. Back to Smart. Top of the key. It's rebounded by New York. And here we go, the fast break. Brunson's got it. That one good for 2. 7 points in the game.
With how fast Brunson plays, his pull-up is really unguarded.
Morant against Brunson. 11 feet away. It's hauled in by Achua. Knicks trail by 3. Takes it from 10. And the rejection by Jackson. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Grizzlies making a switch here. Haynes checked in.
And now let's take a moment to check out the stats for Jaren Jackson. Coming off a terrific season. Last season, he averaged 18 points per and 6 rebounds. And not many players possess his kind of ability to protect the rim. I mean, you look at the block total, pretty remarkable.
All shots he's changed just by challenging them. Such a luxury to have someone like this as your last line of defense.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Robinson's checked in for the Knicks.
Number 23, Mitchell Robinson.
Here's on an open. Back to Hart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A 3 for DiVincenzo. Great D that time from Bain. Outside, Smart. From downtown. And another miss by Memphis. Knicks trail by 3. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by DiVincenzo. And a quick look now at how the Memphis Grizzlies schedule is shaping up. On Sunday, they'll be matching up with Al Horford and the Boston Celtics. And then on Tuesday, they're off to New York to face the Knicks.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Not only is Jaren a viable option from 3, he's a primary threat from there. That's how good of a shooter he is.
Robinson with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Anunoby with it. Aldama's there. Now here's DiVincenzo. 20 points for him last game against Indiana.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Payne looking around, inside. Smart misses.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Johnson with it. He's got 7. Count that bucket.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
And there's the pass to Aldama. Takes a 3. Robinson pulls it in. For the New York Knicks, they won their last contest against the Pacers. DiVincenzo kicks to Robinson. And it's Hart, top of the key. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Memphis leading. Passes it to Roddy. Jackson from long range. It's rebounded by Anunoby. For New York, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field.
And with the move to positionless basketball, wing players with the size and strength of OG Anunoby tremendously in demand.
You need a guy who can hang with all the superstar wings defensively. And OG has a better shot than most.
Pass to Roddy. Fires from deep. Drills it from outside.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
And here is DiVincenzo. 6 points for him. Robinson kicks to DiVincenzo. Hart wide open. He fires. No good from outside. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Outside, Smart. And Aldama has it in the corner. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Aldama's got his first 3 points of the game.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Ball's not loose. Stolen by Jackson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Aldama's got the lead up to 8 now for Memphis.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs. You can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
And so it's Memphis holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And thank you for joining us as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Well, they got a huge boost from the second unit. Those guys came from the bench firing. Really changed the complexion of this matchup.
That was one of their advantages coming in, though. They've got reserves who can be starters.
And now, your favorite part. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Okay, time now for an injury report. And let's get an update on Ja Morant's injury. David, any news there?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, I got some news from Memphis's head athletic trainer. Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury. And if he misses a lot of games, it will obviously be a big blow to their chances of winning it all this year.
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
Not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
I mean, a devastating blow, to say the least.
Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. He's off on the first. And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
To the paint. No good from Clark.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Nice move. And finished off by Morant.
Such a nimble player. Ja Morant has so many tricks in his bag.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Brunson, and he lays it straight in. Brunson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Morant passes to Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Pass to Anunoby. Feeds to Robinson. Some solid defense from Clark. And Clark has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. They lead by 7. Stolen by Brunson. The pass to DiVincenzo. The 11-footer. The Grizzlies pull it in. Clark's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Jackson with it. Out defended by Randall. Williams from outside. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Brunson goes in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Brunson's got 15 points. Memphis leading by 5. Morant outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Jalen Brunson.
I like when Ja forces the issue, especially in close where he's fearless.
For Memphis, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
Good decision to regather. Talk it over. Your main concern now is how to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
Outside Robinson. Brunson with a clean look. Off target from outside.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Knicks trail by 8. Now Brunson. He's got 15. Three-pointer, Randall. Wow, drew the contact in that three. Almost right in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
The Knicks have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Still looking for improvement from the line. Randall could pick up a couple extra points a game if he did.
Flynn's checked in for Jalen Brunson. Santi Aldama's checked in for Memphis. And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called with a 5-second violation. Here's Anunoby. Here's Flynn. Drills the three-pointer. Flynn's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You don't see that play regularly from them, but it led to a made 3. So you can't knock them for trying it.
Now here's Morant for 3. It's rebounded by New York. DiVincenzo kicks to Randall for the lead. And Bain pulls it down.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
And Smitty, the last pick of the first round in that 2020 NBA draft. Desmond Bain loves proving the doubters wrong.
GA, every season, he seems to take another leap. Now one of the league's premier three-point shooters and a terrific all-around player.
Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
That's 250 pounds coming down on the rim. Randall attacking with ferocity.
Here's Morant. Clark trying to get open. And Morant gets it to go. Morant's got 17.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Randall.
You just can't give him that shot anymore. Julius is now comfortable from distance.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Knicks are one of the most efficient offensive teams in the league, and that, of course, starts with getting the right looks. Coach Tom Thibodeau says we know what the value shots are. If you don't have one, how can you help create one? Whether that's attacking the rim, screen off the ball, do things that can help us create the shots that have high value. Kevin?
Yeah, a disciplined approach. David, thanks. Bain passes to Morant. There's the three. Hits it from three-point range. Morant's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And he finally gets involved from beyond the arc. His first three of the game comes here in the second quarter.
Flynn the pass to Randall. Got a piece of it. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Then for the Grizzlies, Jaren Jackson's checked in for Brandon Clark. Luke Kennard comes in for Williams. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Bain. Here's Morant. Off on the layup.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Here's Grimes. Off target from three-point range. Here's Smart. And the last second attempt. Doesn't fall. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Santi Aldama is out there with Williams. And there's Jackson. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Smart in the point guard. Grimes with the bucket.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Kennard for three. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
To take the lead. Brunson, no good. Memphis has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Smart. Nailed from three-point land. Smart's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the three. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Great open look there.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Memphis. It's a 1-point game. And Smart the bucket on the assist by Jackson. Jackson's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Jaren Jackson Jr. with great vision found his man.
Fires for 3. Grimes with the bucket.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
From deep, Williams. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Brunson the pass to Grimes.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Hartenstein. Baines checked in. For Memphis.
Substitution on the court.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Here's Hart. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Jaren Jackson.
He contributes in so many ways, whether Hart's drawing fouls or making a play on D. His presence is always felt.
That one is off.
A hard-nosed, tenacious defender, Josh Hart is also skilled at filling out when he should look to try to score.
Morant, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Rose comes in for Luke Kennard. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Memphis has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. There's Rose with the three. Good on the triple. Rose has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Knicks trail by 4. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Brunson with it, now defended by Baines. Brunson, good.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night.
Brunson against Rose. He dishes it to Morant. The three-pointer, no good. The Knicks have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Hart the pass to Grimes. A miss that time would have put him up. Memphis has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Morant outside. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
Calling for the ball in crucial moments. Morant steps up when it matters most.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
On the court is your Rob.
And now a let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
Thank you, David. DiVincenzo kicks to Anunoby. Passes it to Randall. Lock at 6. The putback.
The length, the quickness, and the agility. Jaren Jackson has everything he needs to be a premier defender.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And that one's good. Morant.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
On the wing, Anunoby. Now here's Brunson. The 19-foot shot, rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Morant, and Morant throws it down.
What a dunk from Ja. I love how ferocious he is close to the rim.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They trail by 6. Launches a 3, drains the three-pointer. Brunson's got 14 points here in the second half.
Nerves never show through. Brunson as calm and cool as they... down the stretch.
Some changes for Memphis. Clark, he's checked in for Rose, and it's Williams in for Smart. Morant against Brunson. Puts it up. And bang, the bucket on the assist by Morant. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
Desmond Bane is a good option in these situations. Way to come through.
We've got 1:18 left in the game. And the rejection by Morant. And now the Grizzlies fast break. Yep, that one goes. Now it's a 7-point Memphis lead.
Boy, Ja Morant continues. To impress with his balance and body control. He has a knack for hitting shots through contact. And what a terrific job he's doing tonight. No trouble going in there among the trees and pulling down monster rebounds.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run. which ultimately put the game away. Beautiful location on the pass as usual. He led his man perfectly.
The putback, and Williams is right there. Williams has got the lead up to 9 now for the Grizzlies.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Brunson kicks to Anunoby. Rebound by Williams.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Bain against Randall. Bain with the bucket.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
DiVincenzo. Some solid defense from Clark. Morant outside. Shoots over Brunson. No good. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding